So, you want to unlock all of the glyphs without completing the storyline? I'm Dreadlock Ninja and this is the only guide you're going to need to collect them all. I've included two methods. The first is considerably quicker, but some people have issues with it, so I've included a backup plan should you need it. For the most up-to-date info, check down in the pinned comment. Whichever method you end up using, you're going to need to unlock the first two glyphs yourself. To do this, you need to look for a traveller on board the space station. They're the weird hologram looking guys. Not every space station has one, so you may need to jump around a few systems before you find one. Interact with them and you can just skip through the dialogue if you want, then speak with them a second time and you're going to be given the option to ask where they came from for 100 nanites. This will mark a gravesite on your HUD, and once you've interacted with it, you've unlocked your first glyph. Rinse and repeat so that you have the bird and sunset glyph, and then make your way to a portal. If you don't know how to find one, I've linked a guide down in the description. It's important that you turn off multiplayer, otherwise you may have issues interacting with the graves. You can turn it off by going to the network tab of the options menu, and then it's the top option. The first method I've got for you only requires one portal sequence, and that is 6 birds, 1 sunset, and then 5 more birds. When you get to this system, make your way to a teleporter at either a base or a space station, and then take a look at the other bases tab, and here you're going to see a big old list of bases. Don't use the teleporter at the anomaly because it doesn't have this other bases tab. Whilst recording this video, I found 15 bases that had a grave site, although there's probably more. This is the second glyph video I've made using this system, and experience has taught me that these bases are going to come and go, but the graves are going to be here forever. I've put the ones that I found down in the pinned comment. If you guys let me know which ones disappear off of that list, or any more that you find that need to be added to it, we can keep it up to date so it remains relevant for the next people to watch the video. Just a heads up, I've been to loads of bases that had glyph in the name that didn't actually have a grave, so if you're looking for new ones, the best way to do it is to scan through the images for a grave rather than going on the names, and the quickest way to check once you get to a base is just do a 360 and look on your compass for the grave symbol. Do me a quick favour and give this video a thumbs up if you're finding it useful, and subscribe so you don't miss out on my future videos. If for whatever reason you're unable to unlock all of the glyphs using the first method, I have 15 more sequences using just the bird and sunset glyphs, and each of these systems has a traveller that you can bribe 100 nanites to give you a grave location. If the issue that you had was just a lack of grave sites, it is worth having a look at the other bases tab for anything already built in each system that you visit. I've built a base at each of the graves in these systems. If you collect those graves before you speak to the traveller, you might be given a different location, which means you'll have to go to less systems. Obviously, entering all of the portal codes will take a bit longer, but it should help those struggling with the first method. Now you've unlocked all the glyphs, you can put them to good use by checking out one of the videos on the screen now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.